Sakineh as a Global Operation Executive Director of OESF Global L.C. Taiwan. Hello, Mr. Pat.
Yes, hello, how are you doing?
Okay, I'm doing fine.
Good,
So,
good.
how's your day?
Yes, pretty good. I enjoyed this conference.
You enjoyed
I
this
met
conference?
many different friends. Yes.
Okay, that's cool. First of all, would you like to introduce briefly yourself?
Okay, I'm a Japanese businessman, but living in Taiwan right now and living in foreign countries more than half of my life. And I'm doing embedded
Which country?
United States, Hong Kong, Australia,
Wow.
Taiwan.
You're traveling a lot.
That's right, yes. So I'm doing business in embedded technology,
Cool.
especially Android.
Okay, cool. This is really cool. So for your information, this is a live streaming radio. So anyone who access this radio all over the world, they can hear you.
That's all right.
Yeah, that's really
That's
cool.
amazing.
Okay, thank you very much.
amazing.
So probably you would like to share your experiences during this speech in this conference.
Well, I talked about how do you design your life. So,
It's pretty interesting statement.
so I'm an engineer, but in my past background, my business is to find the purpose of our lives and to how to make ourselves happy. This is very important in our business world. So I emphasized about the communication skill to get to know different people from different cultural background, like you from Indonesia.
Yeah.
Or maybe you have to get to know some other people from Vietnam or Cambodia or some other parts of the world. So their communication skill is very important. That's what I like.
So, do you think that your background as an engineer has something to do with that?
Yes, I told the students, sometimes you don't speak, yes, part of it, yes, in Taiwan University,
Taiwan University?
NTSUT,
Oh,
part-time, yes.
Okay.
So I talked to them, if you don't speak their language, if you don't bicara bahasa Indonesia,
Wow, that's amazing! You speak Indonesian!
I'm still learning. And then you use your maybe programming language, Java script,
Java, I don't
C,
know.
C++, or some other basic language to speak to if you're an engineer. And I have a project in between Japan and Taiwan. Engineers do not speak English, but they do communicate using computer language.
Okay.
So that's possible too.
Okay, so you know some words from Indonesia. Do you have some impression probably with the conference or probably your experiences during your working experiences in Indonesia?
Yes, I do. Last year I stayed in Indonesia for 7 weeks.
Really?
Yes, and then I attend many different IT-related conferences, and then get to know many friends and made many business partners. So I enjoy working with the Indonesian people now.
Really?
Just I hate matcha.
Oh my god, traffic jam!
Matcha.
Yeah. Okay, we have a lot of work to do with that.
Okay.
So anyway, Mr. Sakineh,
Yes.
should I address that?
Sure.
Probably you may share with your experiences. What is the idea? What is something creative in your business that really different from the other business that you try to pursue in your life?
I try to pursue the creativeness. Yeah, nowadays the IT industry is changing from application to embedded software. So my expertise is to something to do with the embedded software. Like you have smartphone. Yeah. So smartphone is evolving to the next stage. So I'd
Which
like
stage?
to next stage. For example, wearable computer.
Wearable,
Yeah,
okay?
just like your glass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so our lifestyle will be changing too. So we really need to find out what is creative technology in next generation. So that's what I'm studying right now. If you have any idea, please let me know.
Really? So there's an invitation for some creative idea from Indonesia, probably
Yeah.
some paper in this conference?
That's right. Yes, I'd like to. I'd like to read some of the papers.
From this conference?
Yes, there are several interesting papers I found.
In this conference?
Yes.
That's really nice. So, Mister, maybe you also can share your experiences. You said that before we should change our lifestyle. How and how we start? What kind of changes you'd like to inspire to our listener?
I guess the changing lifestyle depends on two things. One is technology. But technology sometimes made you feel unhappy because many older people cannot use smartphone, cannot use technology. So we how to make really user-oriented. That is to do how to make ourselves happy. So I think there are two different things. One is technology. Another one is our own lifestyle, and depends on how to find a purpose of life, how to make ourselves happy. These are 2 points we can think of.
Last question.
I haven't found the answer yet.
Okay, so last question. Maybe you'd like to have some word briefly to our listener to encourage them to make a change.
Encourage them to make change. I have to make myself change first.
Before you change the
That's right, yeah.
Let's go.
So just everybody watch me.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yes.
It was a really nice conversation with you, and
Yes.
I hope we still